Germany is a country responsible for many things, from modern industrialization in the 1800s to the home of Albert Einstein and the creator of the Volkswagen. Germany is also infamously known for holding leading roles in both world wars. Now, what I want to know is, how did all of this happen? How did the forces of nationalism affect Germany and its role in World War I? To break this down into more understandable parts, let's look at the 5 W's and 1 H. German nationalism began because there was no united German state, and Germans wanted that. In the very early 1800s, the Holy Roman Empire was the closest empire Germans had as theirs. The Holy Roman Empire split after Austria's defeat to the French, leaving many smaller German-dominated states weakened and controlled by the French, and Germans, as a collective, missing a sense of security. As the smaller German states were put under French control, a form of rebellion was embracing German pride. Prussia, one of the more powerful states, lost a lot of land to the French. This left Prussia very unhappy, supporting the beliefs of German superiority and French hate. There were many German states throughout Europe that had German-speaking people. The two largest empires were Prussia and Austria, which were both a part of the Holy Roman Empire and the German Confederation. East Prussia was the dominant German part of Prussia, the same going for Austria. Surrounding these parts of Austria and Prussia were many other German-dominated states. They were significantly smaller. The idea of German nationalism was already moving through Europe long before the 1800s, but it truly started after the fall of the Holy Roman Empire in 1806. When the Holy Roman Empire split, the French gained lots of land that originally resided in the Holy Roman Empire, sparking German pride. This was the start of German unification. Otto von Bismarck was one of the most significant figures during this time for German nationalism. Bismarck became the minister-president of Prussia around the time of Prussia trying to remove Austria from the German Confederation. Bismarck was very intelligent and used his powers and strategies to meet his goals. Bismarck led Prussia through a very detailed plan, causing Austria to be isolated from other European alliances, leaving them vulnerable to attack. This led to the new German Confederation, creating a stronger, more powerful, modern, united Germany. The underlying causes that led to German nationalism was the want for one whole German state throughout the states with German people. The Holy Roman Empire was seen as the German state, but after Francis II retired and the Holy Roman Empire broke, the French control aggravated the German states. The aggravation led to the hate towards the French and a more united belief between the small and large German states. The drive for a unified Germany continued, and the belief grew. German nationalism led to the growth and power of Germany. This power Germany now had threatened other European empires, which added to the tension throughout the continent. Germany itself was not entirely responsible for World War I, but the fear it struck through Europe and the tension being added created an even more unstable environment. With Germany wanting to expand and other empires having their own desires, war seemed to be bound to happen. Now that we have a good understanding of German nationalism leading to World War I, let's take a closer look at causes and consequences. While we looked at the 5 W's and H, we got a good understanding of the causes that led to German nationalism. The Holy Roman Empire splitting, biases and hate towards others, especially the French, forming, and a crave for a united Germany, directed Germany to be created as a strong, modern country. These causes led to German nationalism. Now, let's take a look at some of the consequences. It is well known that Germany had a very large role in both the world wars, both filled with catastrophic events. Germany contributed to the start of World War I by adding to the tension throughout Europe and the rivalries between neighbors. German nationalism continued after World War I, leading to World War II. In World War II, Adolf Hitler leveraged nationalism to encourage the German people to follow his ideas. He held the idea of German superiority and used it to justify his actions and get support from Germans. German nationalism was used negatively to discriminate against different communities, such as the Jewish. What was done in World War II still has multi-generational trauma effects on many people, and anti-Semitism is still an active form of hate. German nationalism has been a part of so many historical events and has changed the world we live in. Something that started in the 1800s still affects life today. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something.